553 episodes, 25 years and 26 seasons. The Simpsons, Fox's hit animated show and the longest running animated show of all time. The comedy actually used to mean something. Now it's just a dreck of mediocrities that blights Sunday nights television. Sunday night, which has hosted The Sopranos, classic Simpsons and countless other shows, now it just means nothing because it has The Simpsons on it. The Simpsons, which represents mainstream comedy at its worst, but used to actually represent something. The Simpsons that actually used to mean great comedy. It used to mean Groucho Marx and George Carlin and Jerry Seinfeld and every other comedian who actually used to mean something. It used to mean Stuart Lee, or it used to mean anything that had any kind of meaning to people. Now it represents Leave It to the Beaver. It represents my family. It represents anything that sold out its integrity years ago. 25 years is too long for any comedy to go on, never mind one that ran out of steam 16 years ago. The Simpsons used to be about an actual family, and it used to have meaning just beyond making people laugh. It used to make you feel something. It used to make you question the actual world around you. It used to actually be about America. Now it merely represents what America's become. It actually represents the way that things sell out, the way that things, as they get older, they end up getting worse as it becomes more compromised. The Simpsons now is just a shell of what it used to be. It doesn't mean anything. 26 seasons, just too long for any show to withstand itself, and we'll be watching the newest episode.
Sterling words. Sterling words.
Thank you. So sterling they could only be rendered in the medium of black and white.
Indeed. We're practising for our independent film.
Le strawberry on the tree.
A critique of modern day philosophy, which looks to enlighten and encourage people to go out into the world and follow their dreams.
Yeah. Enough of that now, shit. We just watched The Simpsons. Something Clown. We didn't even bother looking at the title.
Yeah, fuck Truffaut.
Fuck Truffaut. He ain't got nothing on Herb.
It's all about fucking Fellini. You fucking hack.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You hack. You didn't know what you were doing.
No. Anyway, so we just watched Clown in the Dumps. Season
And we're in the dumps.
Now we're in the dumps.
We're skipping ahead of it with our Simpsonia. It's our like mid-season specials, I guess.
Yeah, we're watching season 26, episode 1.
So we've skipped way ahead.
See if it can illuminate anything about The Simpsons. So, were you as entertained as I was?
Oh yeah. Twofold even.
Yes, one day we'll get back to 26 and review all of them.
Yeah. One day.
Don't worry, your children will not be deprived of Simpsonia.
It will continue. Like the Simpsons.
You'll never stop Simpsonia.
Yeah.
We'll be reviewing for years.
No, I hated this episode.
It was fucking awful.
It was almost as offensive to me as the episode where Mother Simpson dies.
Oh, where Grandma Simpson comes back.
Yeah. And then she dies all of a sudden. And we don't know how to write an emotional episode where you care, so they do a stupid plot about Mr. Burns taking over a volcano.
Oh yes.
Which is probably worse, but this is just dreadful.
Well, I think that the thing that annoyed me about this, and this episode made me genuinely angry, in a way that even the Family Guy one didn't, because I knew that was going to be terrible, is the way that this was advertised as being, oh, look at this, it's this big thing, who's going to die?
The producer said about, like, at Comic-Con, like, a year before the episode aired, that a beloved character's going to die. You know, it's an actor who's won, what do you say, like an Emmy? Yeah, he's a really beloved character, and all signs seem to be pointing towards Krusty.
Krusty or Bob.
Krusty or Sideshow Bob,
because Bob is played by Kelsey Grammer, who won an Emmy who's won several Emmys for his work in this and Frasier, and he may have won for Cheers. Anyone who I've gotten that wrong, you can correct me if you're a Grammer fan. Kelsey and possibly sentences, if I've said it poorly.
And syntax.
And syntax.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everyone was thinking, oh God, it's The Simpsons doing something original. Maybe it'll have meaning again. People
were ready for, people were suckered in.
Yeah. This is the greatest con for a while.
The greatest con since the Family Guy Simpsons crossover.
Exactly. Only minutes after watching we watched this, and it
was infuriating.
It was.
I lost interest about 5 minutes in.
Yeah, well, I think you were playing on your phone for a lot of it.
Yeah. I was on the camera and sorting some stuff out on it.
Yeah, I was mainly thinking about other things. Thinking about, like, Lists of things.
Lists, what kind of lists? Like shopping lists?
No, just lists.
Okay.
Just the way they look. I thought that would be more interesting than this episode.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like white backgrounds with paper with lines on them.
Yeah.
You know, lists.
Yeah.
Lists.
Yeah, they're very exciting.
They are.
I
Well,
like-
they're more exciting than this episode.
They can be kind of short.
Yeah.
They can be long.
They're dictated by what's in them.
Yeah. You've got a clear idea of what they're about most of the time.
Exactly.
You know,
Again, more than this.
more than this.
So the episode is trying to be emotional. Oh yeah, it's Krusty's dad who dies.
A character who's not been in the show for about 15 years.
We've lost our list audience now.
Oh no!
We'll come back to the list at the end.
They call list fans little listaholics. Listaholics, yeah. They collect lists.
Yeah, the rest of their life is listless.
Oh.
Love of lists.
Oh dear.
Please stay, we will get to the episode eventually.
We're just killing time, like this episode.
Exactly. But this episode, Krusty's dad dies. Oh, Herbal Krustofsky, what's he called?
Herschel Kristofsky.
Herschel
Kristofsky.
Kirsty Christopherson is
Chris Christopherson dies.
Yeah, Chris Christopherson dies during the making of Heaven's Gate, and Michael Cimino has to finish the film without him.
That'd be awesome.
That would be a better episode of The Simpsons.
And Michael Cimino could have like stolen like the world's first computer, so he could have done like really shit 3D renditions of Chris Christopherson in the middle of Heaven's Gate. That'd have been great. Well, no, this episode.
Yeah, you
Fuck
see,
it. I hate
this
it.
is actually a trenchant critique because it reflects the style of watching it.
Oh,
There were only two things of actual note.
Oh,
in this
hey, look, it's
episode.
a bird over there. It's doing a funny thing. Oh, it's gone now.
But yeah,
That's the episode.
yeah. Oh no, there are two things I think are noteworthy. Herbal Kristofsky dies.
Herschel. You bastard! How could you forget his name?
Herschel Christopherson dies, and there's the opening, which was just awful.
God, yeah.
What
Oh.
was it?
Well, experimental, I guess.
Simpson.
It was like Tom York
Oh
was trying to like visualize the Simpsons,
yeah.
like in his mind.
Yeah.
Like that's how he sees the Simpsons. It was like a disturbed, warped vision. I didn't understand it. I don't know the artist who did it.
It's a guest artist.
Yeah.
Neither of us are familiar with his work.
No. I mean, like, the one I actually did, like, I liked it when Banksy did it.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was actually quite amusing. That was one of the better couch gags, just in general, I thought.
Yeah. Well, I think this represents a lot of. I've seen season 25 episodes. And they often have extended couch gags that go on up to 2 minutes.
Because we don't have enough room to fill a 21-minute episode.
Well, not even that now. With the increase of adverts, it's more like you're looking at 20. God. And with credits, you lose about a minute.
So you got 19 minutes of...
Yeah.
How many are you going to lose 2 minutes to... Oh, Jesus Christ.
What do you look... Oh, 2 minutes, to a couch
Yeah, 2
gag.
minutes to the couch gag, so you got about 17, 16 minutes worth of storytelling.
Yeah. But obviously the couch gags, I'm assuming Fox don't dictate them. I'm assuming Rupert Murdoch don't go, bloody hell, give me a couch gag.
I've stopped trying to steal money from people, now I want a couch gag.
Exactly.
I don't know if it sounds like that, it probably does.
He's Australian, so probably doesn't. Cheese!
It didn't sound like Woody Allen.
I know. That was more close to your impression.
Ah, jeez.
But yes, this massively...
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird opening.
I'm all for weird outlandishness in these mainstream TV shows, but...
Not disturbing.
Not disturbing, no.
Yeah, they can... Yeah, more for subversive, right? As I say, in the Family Guy one, or the opening, it used to... So, like, The Simpsons used to take aim at beloved American cultural icons. Mm-hmm. Like religion, which it could have done here, but didn't.
Presidents,
yeah.
Authority
figures, the police. Everyone who they could take aim at, it seemed like they wanted to.
Yeah.
So they took aim at all these beloved institutions. But now, it has such sappy satire, it just doesn't mean anything.
It's just a jumbled mess, like the opening. Like the opening, it was just a jumbled mess. I didn't... Since when did the couch gags become a showcase for, like...
Guest stars.
It's just so stupid to me. Like the couch gags are just. There was always just a little like
Yeah.
That was quite funny, but you instantly forget about it.
Well, the whole point of him is they're just a short little like, huh?
Yeah, you're like,
almost
oh, what?
like just you're watching it and it plugs you into their kind of humour.
Yeah.
At its best, it should be one gag that just like colours the episode.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, there's some classic ones. Like, what I always think of is they sit in the couch eats them or something.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's just a quick little that. It doesn't take up most of the episode.
I think the only good extended one from the early days is where it turns into like a circus show.
Oh yeah.
But that's like genuinely like unexpected, like, you know, when you first watch it.
Yeah.
But you know, they're only meant to fill up a tiny amount of time. They're not meant to fill up dead air time.
No.
Which is what they're trying to do now, because they don't have enough story to cover the full time that they have to.